Next, some outline of the what we studied in the training program is first what is artificial intelligence, what is Android application, overview of how Android software are used to develop the applications. Next, the programming language about XML, which is used to develop Android application. Introduction to Java. Java is a high-level programming language which is similar to C++ language, which reads the objects and detects. It is a software which works on the objects, and it detects that takes the data from the objects and gives the output. So that is the introductory lecture for Java. Then advanced Java techniques, how user can use the application. Many users at once can use the application. The use of various tools like widget, we have widgets, certain menus in the mobile. In the tools, how to use that navigation tools, that is menu and navigation drawer in the how to develop it in the Android application. Certain adapter views and widgets, how computer can deliver services at different locations. Introduction to Python, that is also one programming language which is similar to Java application. With application usually reads on the words or input we are given through the text, but Java and Python language which works on the imaging. It processes images and gives the output. It detects and classifies images into different pixels according to the pixel and gives the output. Then data handling and visualization of Python. Then machine learning techniques. Next, about how digital images are processed, databases for Android application. Overview of one of the mobile application which we will discuss, AI DISC, artificial intelligence based disease identification system for different roles. AI DISC, AIDISA is artificial intelligence based disease identification system for animals. Microsoft Access, uploading app on the Google Play Store. Feedback and evolution sessions were also held, as well as some of the hand-on sessions about different programming languages were also held during this program, 21 days program. I thought about that we will explore something new from this training, so I applied for this training, but it was completely on the computer programming language. What is hard in this is some languages like Python and Java have many programs which we need to learn, and it is difficult to apply without the knowledge of certain language like C++, and since these are related, Java and C++ are related to each other, and it works on specific sprints or programming. So we can explore more and learn through these languages, which will be helpful in learning about different tools or softwares, more about the computers. It is totally based on computers and languaging and programming. So I am not able to say too much depth about the programming techniques, but some of the language or some of the app are really useful for the farmers and also for the students. In the ISRI has developed 3-4 application based on artificial intelligence system. It is for the disease identification purpose, for the identification of crop disease as well as disease for animals. Animal disease about any foot and mouth disease. It is used by certain veterinary clinics as well as the farmers. And I tried one application, AI DISC, artificial intelligence based disease identification system for crop. It is for maize, wheat, cotton, as well as of citrus fruits like mandarin or quinoa. it gives in the second, when we process image in it, we have to log in and with the username and ID. And after that, it takes, there is one repository developed by ISRI, which is of about the images repository. It collects the images from the various locations. After that, it collects the database about the different diseases at various locations. And AIDIS application, when I explored the application after logging in with my credential, I took one citrus fruit and there was disease which was just click the photo, and a disease which was given output in the fractional setting, it was diabetic disease, and also some methods of management of disease that is shown in that. Next, one of the another application is PaniConNet application, which I haven't yet explored. It counts the number of panicle with help of the image. Image is resoluted to a level that it identifies the panicle or spikelet in the maze, and it counts the number. It gives the yield in the fraction of seconds, number of spikes per that और spikelet पूरा उसके panicle को count कर देता है, उसमें yield बता देता है. ऐसे ही एक application इसमें different angles through the digital imaging, foot and mouth disease was identified with the AIDIS app. Next. In the concept of artificial intelligence means computers are embedded with the codes or with certain languages or programming is done so that it works or acts like human or it acts like a robot. We can call computer robots. That is the concept of AI in AI apps, which helps in detection of the problem solving as well as decision making. It gives, for example, recommendation of how the disease is or what kind of disease is there. Next, it self-compute, that is called neurocomputing technique. Knowledge-based databases are included in machine learnings. Next. So these are some languaging programs or software which are used for development of AI-based applications such as MSSS, which is used to store and manage the data. Other one is extensible markup language, that is to store and transport data. For example, in a certain app, if some recommendation is required, we have certain chat box in the Zoom application. Also, we could see chat box. It stores the data which is in access to us, access to the user. Then the next two languages which are important are Python and Java application, which are totally object oriented. And user is to use any application, we need to explore what kind of application it is, what kind of menu it is, what kind of widgets are there, what kind of tools are there. So we know that many users at the time serve to particular app. So there are the programming language like XML, which is used to develop this buttons field, text field, which are accessed with the help of Microsoft SS program. Next, that gives you the output in the fraction of seconds. Next. Certain crops are included in like maize, cotton, wheat, rice, tomato, and mustard. This was tried by me twice. Once for the Mandarin to notify the disease dieback, Next. So this training program was to sensitize our knowledge towards the artificial and what is computer software, what are the how they are useful, and how which languages we need to learn and to develop the software. We were in the validity session. DDG Dr. R.C. Agarwal appreciated this program and emphasized on learning or learning about the AIs. Also, Director of ISRI, Dr. Rajendra Prasad, emphasized on promoting this AI DISC application among the Ravi students, so that within the field at what locations they are in the village attainment program, they can click the images and they can help in getting more number of images to the repository. It can be added and we will be able to detect the different disease at different location. That was little brief of what was in the training, 21 days training program. Thank you. It was not directly related, but since the word was artificial intelligence, I thought I should apply and explore what is new in agriculture. So I was not knowing that about it was about programming language or computer application. So once I get to the lectures, I came to know about this. This is Hari program. उसमें सर कंप्यूटर लेके बैठे और हैंड मतलब एग्जैक्ट हैंड ऑन सेशन अटेंड करें तब उसका बहुत ज़्यादा बेनिफिट है. उसमें भी सर कुछ रह जाता है, मतलब उसको अटेंड या तो बिल्कुल ऑफलाइन करें तो ज़्यादा बेनिफिशियल है सर. एक एक पॉइंट क्लियर होता है और ऑनलाइन करने में इतना यूज़फुल तो नहीं है, पर सर कुछ एक्सप्लोर करने के लिए अच्छा लगा, कुछ थोड़ा सा नया पता लगा कि कैसे इसको डेवलप करते हैं. Earlier we have not knowing about this.
Nevertheless, we have a tool AI DISC for identification of diseases.
That was tried by me on the 2-3 crops. Today also I tried. I should try.
My query is that whether it is available on Play Store or can we use?
It is available on Play Store, sir. So just we have to log in and assess.
We have to log in.
Yes, sir.
You have to register yourself.
Yes, sir. With your credential. उससे रजिस्टर करके उसको यूज़ कर सकते हैं हम सब.
So just clicking the image and there will be the output.
Yes,
regarding disease or.
Mostly it is accurate output, sir. And they have recommended that the more images should come covered from different locations. For example, from the students, if they try it in the Ravi program, if for the identification of disease, that was the validity lecture. It was mentioned that students of Ravi should try to click the images more, so that the databases, for the images databases, there is one image repository which is on the IRI side. From the different location, about sir, to now 4 lakhs images have been clicked and about 34 crops. It works AI DISC applications.
मैंने यूज़ किया कई बार इसमें भी कुछ भी क्लियर नहीं है इनके पास. वो आप रात को सिंपली का डालते वो पिक्चर डाल देते हैं बहुत सारी, उसमें आपको चूज करना होता है कि मेरे कौन सी पिक्चर है.
Sir, I tried it was.
नहीं बता रहा हूँ जो AI वाला है ना, 2-3 महीने से मेरे पास कई बार पहले प्लांट्स की जैसे फ्रूट प्लांट से बेचते हैं उसको डालते हैं, मुझे अभी तक इतना इम्प्रूव नहीं हुआ है इतना होना चाहिए.
The similar application or other application like Plantix or other applications or similar application.
Actually में it is based on data mining. तो इमेज डेटा जब तक उनके पास में कि ह्यूज रिसोर्स उनके पास में ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल है और यू आर क्लिकिंग इन द फील्ड, so that image will be resembled with the already available database or data bank, and from that it will mine and it will give you the output. Yes, this is the particular disease or something. But concept is very good, it's working. Ma'am, it's working. And second thing, you have told that by image you can assess the yield also, taking the image,
That
counting the number of
that
pellicles.
was a Pellicle Net, one
Yeah.
application. Another application were also there, Spike Net.
Yes. It's a further expansion of the your so-called AI technology. So we are taking the observation in the field manually. So by image method, we can assess the yield, we can assess the diseases, we can assess.
Even one application was to detect the weight of pig.
Yeah. So multiple uses can be there.
वो मेरे को ज़्यादा समझ में नहीं आई वो
Yeah.
कैसे करते हैं।
Yes.
सो ये वाली समझ में नहीं आई पिग का कैसे असेसमेंट करते हैं, बट ये वाली सिंपल एप्लीकेशंस कुछ those are useful.
So AI disk is the applied use of this
Similarly, sir, AIDICA for animals.
for animals also. So it is developed by Dr. Rajendra Prasad or group who have developed?
Sir, Dr. Sudeep Marwa.
Marwa.
Actually it was by four of the scientists. Other scientists were Dr. Chandan Kumar Dev, Ashraf sir, and Dr. Madhu Goyal. 4 scientists were associated with this.
उसमें तो फिर मैम आपको कैसे डेवलप किया जाए वो भी बताया होगा ना?
सर उसमें सर प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज है,
yes.
बहुत ज़्यादा जो डेप्थ पे है
वो आपकी
सर
बात है।
दैट इज इफ वी आर already if we have done C++ language then it becomes very easy for to use the Java
साइंस
language.
के जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं उनके लिए to develop the app.
Sir, in the free time, students can learn those languages. Like the basics of computer, it is useful. Certain languages like Java, it is a hard language, high level language. Without C++ and all those languages, it is without doing that course, particular course, it is difficult to assess.
एक चीज़ और मैं जब हम कोई कंप्यूटर एप्लीकेशन या एंड्रॉयड बेस्ड ऐप अपन डेवलप करते हैं तो जैसे कि आप बता रहे हो कि यू शुड बी नोइंग द लैंग्वेजेस डिफरेंट लैंग्वेजेस पाइथन और प्लस 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 और जावा वर्जन इट इज बट कैन वी डेवलप ऐप यूजिंग एआई?
Sir, it is very difficult.
आर यू गेटिंग मी? हमें ऐप बनाना है और हम उनको कुछ कीवर्ड्स दे दें कि इस हिसाब से हमें एक ऐप बना दीजिए। मैंने कई स्टूडेंट्स से पूछा, वो भी ये कह रहे हैं कि अब आपको लैंग्वेज लिखने की प्रोग्रामिंग करने की जरूरत नहीं है।
There are certain software, sir, like Android Studio. It works on mobile app, but some mobiles are compatible. Sir, yesterday I tried one Android Studio app. These are simple softwares to develop app. Rather than it doesn't uses many languages. It is simple app without AI based. I think without AI based. I'm not sure about AI based or not. It is simple Android application which can be developed through Android Studio. But sir, that also it is now. I tried. It is coming paid.
पेड
थोड़ा सा सीखना पड़ेगा सर इसको।
सीखने की जरूरत नहीं है, हम अप्लाइड यूज हमारे लिए सफिशिएंट है।
मैं थोड़ा फीडबैक दे दूँ
हाँ जी।
बिकॉज आई वाज एसोसिएटेड,
Okay, sir.
ये LHET प्रोजेक्ट में ही ये एक सॉफ्टवेयर डेवलप हुआ है
Yes, sir.
और इसमें जो प्लांट पैथोलॉजी डिपार्टमेंट है IRI का, उनके साइंटिस्ट हैं और कंप्यूटर एप्लीकेशन के लिए डिवीजन ऑफ कंप्यूटर साइंस के इन्होंने मिलकर किया है और जितनी भी ऐसी यूज है सभी के नोडल ऑफिसर्स भी इससे
Doing it with collaboration.
हाँ,
collaboration.
उसमें एक्चुअली हर डिजीज का एक डिजीज के 600 फोटोग्राफ्स
हाँ, वो डाटा
अलग
related है, yes.
अलग फील्ड से अलग अलग लोकेशन से अलग अलग मोबाइल से वो भी अलग अलग टाइमिंग पे वो लिए गए हैं और वो सारे के सारे डाटा इसमें अपलोड, सारी पिक्चर्स इसमें अपलोड कर दी गई। वो हमारे पास उसका वो था तकनीकी हालात में नहीं कर सकता आपको कुछ तो हमें जो कीवर्ड उसका दिया हुआ था तो हमारे उसमें था तो हमने भी 2 यंग प्रोफेशनल, एक पैथोलॉजिस्ट से एक एंटरप्रेन्योर से लिए और उनको ये किया इसमें प्लांट का भी था और एनिमल डिजीज के लिए भी था। तो जो वेटरनरी साइंस यूनिवर्सिटी है उनके यहाँ एनिमल डिजीज के आइडेंटिफिकेशन के लिए था और बाकी एग्रीकल्चर यूनिवर्सिटी के लिए डिजीज और पेस्ट के लिए था। इसमें बल्कि मैंने मेरी तरफ से वो आया, उन्होंने उसको इनकॉर्पोरेट किया कि जो न्यूट्रिशनल डेफिशिएंसीज डिजीज होती है उनको भी इनकॉर्पोरेट किया जाए। तो
जैसे आपके राइस में तो कह रहे हैं,
हाँ, कई सारी डिजीज हैं, कई सारी डिजीज हैं। तो न्यूट्रिशनल डेफिशिएंसी से भी डिजीज होती है, उनके लिए भी इसमें प्रोविजन है।
Yes.
और
आउटपुट
हाँ, आउटपुट के लिए यह है कि वो हर एक, जैसे हमारे यहाँ पैकेज है तो इसी तरह से नेशनल लेवल पर भी एक पैकेज हो
Yes.
कि अगर ये डिजीज है तो डिजीज आइडेंटिफाई
आउटपुट एंड मतलब रिकमेंडेशन
Sir,
होता
report.
ये अभी एक्चुअली इट इज अंडर वैलिडेशन।
है।
ये प्रोग्राम अभी पूरी तरह से अप्रूव नहीं हुआ है, अंडर वैलिडेशन है। तो जैसे ही आप एज ए फार्मर, हम उसको फील्ड में जाके ऑनलाइन ही पिक्चर अपलोड होगी। ऑनलाइन जैसे हम करते हैं वहाँ से ऑटोमेटिक एडवाइजरी हमें जानी किसान कि आपको ये डिजीज है और इसका ये उपचार है।
Yes, sir.
जो अभी आप कर रहे हैं यील्ड एस्टिमेशन का, इसी तरह से लॉस एस्टिमेशन, भाई अगर मान लिया ओला पड़ गया, कोई और तो दूसरी तरह की उस तरह की कोई प्रॉब्लम आ गई है, तो नेचुरल कैलेमिटी कोई आ गई है, तो उस कंडीशन में भी ये हमारा हेल्प करेगा। इसके अलावा अभी जितना भी सेंसर बेस्ड एप्लीकेशंस हैं, जैसे आपको इरिगेशन है
Yes.
या ऑटोमेटिक ऑटो फर्टिलाइजेशन है,
Weather
तो
forecast.
उतना ही जब सेंसर बताएगा उतना ही वही पर्टिकुलर न्यूट्रिएंट उतनी मात्रा में रिलीज हो जाएगा, है ना। तो दैट इज आल्सो ए पार्ट ऑफ आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस। तीसरा, जो हम लोग भी आजकल यूज कर रहे हैं, अभी डॉक्टर साहब कमरे में देखा आपने, तमाम वो लगा रखे हैं कैमरे, दैट इज आल्सो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस कि डीन बैठा बैठा वहाँ पे टीचर ठीक से पढ़ा रहे हैं, नहीं पढ़ा रहे, स्टूडेंट इस टाइम, दैट इज आल्सो आर्टिफिशियल इंटेलिजेंस। ओके, जहाँ भी हम
Use करें.
ह्यूमन आइज के अलावा दूसरी टेक्निक जो भी हम मशीन सेंसर्स यूज कर रहे हैं, दैट इज आर्टिफिशियल।
जो हम दिमाग से प्रोसेस करते हैं वो मशीन
प्रोसेस करके हमें बता रहे हैं।
वो पता है, और वो आपके डेटाबेस होगी, डेटा माइनिंग का। सो थैंक यू वेरी मच मैडम।
चलिए, अच्छा है,
मेहनत
थोड़ा
सर एक्सप्लोर करने को मिला, बस वही
Good.
कौन कौन सी चीजें और पढ़ने वाली है, देखने वाली।
लेकिन मुझे जो आपकी यहाँ करनी लगी एक, जो विच आई वुड लाइक टू
Yes, sir.
सजेस्ट, आपके यहाँ भी कुछ एंड्रॉयड बेस्ड मोबाइल एप्लीकेशंस डेवलप किए गए हैं। आपने अपने प्रेजेंटेशन में आपको ये बताना चाहिए कि हमारे सेंटर में भी ये एप्लीकेशंस डेवलप किए हैं और जिनको किसान उपयोग में ला रहे हैं। तो आई थिंक दिस इज द पार्ट विच इज लैकिंग इन योर प्रेजेंटेशन। ओके,
Yes.
एंड फीडबैक ऑल्सो टू
Yes.
ट्रेनिंग प्रोग्राम।
Yes.